It's a beautiful day. We're going to the Knott's Taste of Boysenberry Festival, and maybe you should too. Let's go! So we're here at Knott's Berry Farm, enjoying the Taste of Boysenberry Festival. By the way, my name's Mikey.
Monica.
Max. We're here to try out some food. What are y'all excited for?
Boysenberries.
Impossible meatballs, in fact. So we stopped over here at Grizzly Creek Lodge, and we picked up a vegetarian boysenberry mashed potato bowl with tofu. They can also serve this with chicken, but to make it vegetarian, offered the tofu and the 100% plant-based Beyond Meatballs with boysenberry and cauliflower rice on a pita. And Max, what did you get?
I got the Boysenberry aioli cheeseburger.
How plant-based is that?
Not a tiny bit at all.
Not a tiny bit. All right. Well, let's dig in and see how it is. Max is gonna try a bite of our fried tofu bowl here.
I rather would have ordered that and that over the cheeseburger I got.
Was there at least any boysenberry in the
It
cheeseburger?
was basically onion and boysenberry aioli. It was there, but you could really not taste the boysenberry very much.
So it's basically onion mayonnaise?
Onion mayonnaise
Ugh.
on a pretty plain standard cheeseburger.
Yeah, surprise hit. The boysenberry mashed potatoes and tofu, or chicken if you're one of those kind of people that likes chicken. Was this an unannounced plant-based option at the La Papa Loco? Stopped over in Fiesta Land by La Papa Loco and picked up the boysenberry queso with boysenberry chips and the chef's special of the day.
Boysenberry Thai chili cauliflower florets.
Apparently, they're really popular, but they are not 100% vegan.
It's vegetarian but not vegan.
So I'm gonna give that a shot, and then I'm gonna give these back to Max because he's been mowing down on them. Max might have to miss out. These are really good. It's got a nice little spicy bite to it. Really sweet. It's got Thai chili sauce, which is great. Here you go, Max. Here you go. Because I've also got boysenberry chips. Monica really likes these boysenberry chips. Yeah, actually you do. I said so. I'm gonna try them with the sauce. So somehow a boysenberry queso. That's not bad. That's really good. Look at this. It's like this kind of bluish white queso blanco with these really fluffy flour tortilla with boysenberry in it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. This is a great little snack. We just happened to see that they had the chef special. Let me get those, what's left of those cauliflower. Yeah, there was a lot more here when we started out. Oh, the fries are good too. And now I'm just gonna do a little cross-pollination here. How about cauliflower on a boysenberry tortilla chip? And the boysenberry fries in the queso blanco boysenberry. Because we're all about the cross-pollination here. We're dipping cauliflower in queso for the ultimate cross-pollination challenge.
That is really good.
Why didn't we think of that before?
Wow. That takes two awesome things and makes them way awesomer.
Definitely.
We took it to the max.
I recorded that.
Oh God.
7 is the winner, so you can get any of the large prizes on top.
Congratulations, honey. Hey, honey, what you got there?
Got some veggie chili over some cilantro lime rice, and boysenberry sauce is in there somewhere. Looks pretty good.
All right. This is plant-based.
Yes. Oh, it's cauliflower.
Cauliflower rice?
Cauliflower rice. It's actually pretty good. Doesn't have any heat, but it's got some nice chunks of veggies in there. And
What do you got, Max?
Beef stew over Spanish rice with a biscuit.
Obviously not plant-based, right?
Not at all. No, it's pretty good. Nice and boysenberry-y.
Looks like you got a nice hockey puck biscuit there.
I do.
And some butter.
Some butter.
Some butter.
Beef is nice and tender in the stew. Big chunks of beef. Yummy.
would you like to try a bite?
Would I?
Would you?
I would.
So we got some, looks like some chickpeas and some pinto beans, tomatoes, corn, chunks of carrot, celery, and some cauliflower. Oh,
Right?
that is good.
There's no heat to it, so if you like heat, you'll be a little disappointed, but that flavor is awesome.
I love me some heat. There's no heat whatsoever, but it does have a really good savory flavor. You got 2 different kinds of beans here, so got your kidney beans and your pinto beans. Yeah. Oh, and I guess if you call a chickpea a bean, that's a bean. So it's a 3-bean chili.
Sure.
That's fantastic.
It all comes down to this. It's the Knott's Cookie Witch. This is a boysenberry white chocolate chip cookie with vanilla soft serve, and then a pair of boysenberry macaroons. And this is the popcorn with the boysenberry butter.
Boysenberry butter.
And boysenberry basil lemonade. So dig in. How's your popcorn?
Good. It's okay. I mean, it's popcorn with butter. The butter's
Max?
good.
Yes.
Would you like?
No, I want the popcorn.
Oh, have some popcorn.
I really want to try their boysenberry butter. That's surprisingly decent.
Surprisingly decent.
The butter on the popcorn would be great on the scone.
On scones.
Would have been amazing on my biscuit earlier.
Seems kind of like the boysenberry butter was not really capitalized on correctly, right?
Agreed.
Like, it
Agreed,
could have been
yeah.
elsewhere.
They could have had this on all sorts of things.
So like the component of the popcorn, which is your basic food cart popcorn,
Yeah.
but
Stale
with some
popcorn.
with some boysenberry butter on top. And we made sure that boysenberry butter is plant-based.
Plant-based, yes.
That popcorn is awful.
Yeah, that popcorn is terrible, but that butter is delicious.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the boysenberry basil lemonade from the Chow House ice cream. Oh yeah. It's refreshing, it's cool. It has that good pop of basil. If you ever had rosemary and lemonade or anything like that, this is a kind of a different taste. I don't really get much of the boysenberry in it, but it's still refreshing. Too much basil?
Like, I wasn't expecting basically pesto lemonade. That is delicious. That really is delicious. Lots and lots of boysenberry goodness and crunchy.
So this is a pretty good macaron.
It's very crispy on the outside, kind of airy. The cookies are airy, and the filling stays together. Sometimes the filling gets all over the place. This is actually a really well-crafted macaron. Honestly, this is a better macaron than you would get at Disneyland. But I'm gonna save myself because I have a challenge in front of me and it's melting rapidly. All right, wish me luck. This is really intimidating here. I don't know how to eat this because it's so big. But by the time I'm done with it, I'm gonna need a wad of napkins, which is why I brought that. Here we go.
Oh no, you can't finish that.
No, I can't finish this. It's true. It would be silly for me to try and finish this. I've basically taken a couple of nibbles out of this and I'm in over my head here. But it's holding up. Like, it's been a good 10 minutes since we got this and it's not really melting.
It's not super melty like your last one was.
Yeah, it was also 1,000 degrees that day.
Embrace your inner fat child. Go for it, man.
Up there it goes. It's starting to go. The cookie is so good. I'm not a fan of white chocolate chips, but it really does help because the cookie does have a really good boysenberry pop. It matches my wife's hoodie, so that's fantastic. You're just waiting for me to wipe my sandwich all over you.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you. That was fun. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. We all enjoyed the taste of boysenberry at Knott's Berry Farm today. What was your favorite thing?
The meatballs.
Definitely the meatballs. Yeah.
Boysenberry Dippin' Dots.
The agua fresca.
It's pretty tasty.
That was pretty good. Yeah, it was good enough. We bought it like 5 times. So, I'm Mikey.
Monica.
Max.
And we're your meatless mentors. Do that thing you do when you get on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Stay safe out there.
That's good boysenberry. Yeah.